they're really good, okay? I know I made a video earlier in the year talking about how I was concerned about the MacBook Pros, but gosh dang it, Apple, you know how to make an Apple sheep be a hypocrite. Because these new 2021 MacBook Pros look like they are amazing computers, and I cannot wait to get my hands on one. Let's start with the chip, or should I say, chips. The fast M1 Pro or crazy faster M1 Max. 8 or 10 processing cores, 14, 16, 24 or 32 graphics cores, 16 neural engine cores, 16, 32 or 64 gigabytes of universal RAM, a media engine and more.
They love me.
We'll have to see just how very fast these Macs are when reviewers get their hands on them, because Apple's graphs aren't really that telling, but at the moment, it's looking good. I am so glad that both the 14-inch and 16-inch get the same processor, RAM, and storage configurations. I'm looking to stay a bit more mobile next year, and I was really hoping and praying that I would be able to buy the 14-inch knowing that it had the best processor. And thankfully, I can do that. And did I even mention that you get more battery life with these chips? There's now a notch. But that's fine by me. I've survived using an iPhone with a notch for 4 years, and the notch on these new Macs enables them to have extra screen real estate by moving the menu bar up. Would I have loved to have Face ID? Definitely. But it's just not that big of a concern on a laptop, especially since Touch ID is still here. Also 1080p webcam. Yay! And the screen on these MacBooks are so good. A little bit of extra screen real estate, a mini LED panel with crazy levels of brightness, and ProMotion with 120Hz refresh rate. This screen is so good. The extra ports are good. Fine, I'll admit it. My main concern going into this MacBook was that I was going to lose my 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports because I need them for my current workflow. But it's actually fine. Considering we only lose 1 Thunderbolt port and MagSafe takes over as the charging port, things turned out just fine. And I do have to recognize that there's a lot of people that miss these ports.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
So at the end of the day, it is good to have them. The touch bar is gone. I'm a little sad about that. I'm gonna miss it. I use the thing in a bunch of applications, plus it's just cool, okay?
Can I play with it?
But I will get over it. Mainly because the processor in this thing is well worth it, and also because I really just need to learn some keyboard shortcuts. Apart from that, there's a better speaker system, better cooling system, still up to 8 terabytes of even faster SSD storage, and just a slight little bit of a price jump, while still keeping it really competitive with PC laptops. And yeah, that's about it. I'm getting one. That's the truth. To be honest, it always was the truth. No matter what these laptops look like, no matter what ports they had, as long as they delivered on the promise of a damn powerful laptop, I was always going to get it. And I am so ready to have this thing in my hands. If you like what I produce, subscribe to get more video juice, get keen for whatever it is Apple has next to introduce, and of course, stay strong.